Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. This is Cyberdyne Warrior on the Commodore 64 DTV plug and play device. There seem to be a few games I think that tried to throw in the name Cyberdyne in the 80s and early 90s. It was obviously a nod towards the Terminator, but I think very few of them had anything in common with the Terminator, and this is very much the case here. The first thing I noticed is just how extremely colourful it is. It's a very pretty looking game. And the second thing I noticed is just how similar it looks to, well, not looks, but how similar it seems to play to the likes of Metroid or Super Metroid and games like that. It has that same sort of feel to it. Platforming, shooty things. And like the Metroid games, this is incredibly tough. There's lots of traps, lots of bad guys to shoot. You have a limited amount of ammunition, it seems. You have an energy bar which depletes far too quickly for my liking. But, you know, it's just one of those typical 8-bit games. It's very, very tough. But also at the same time, it was... I enjoy playing it. The graphics are really impressive. I really do like them, and the sound is quite good as well. I feel though, I mean, with a game like this, it's funny. I was playing Metroid 2, which was an original Game Boy game. I was playing that on my 3DS the other night, and that was far more playable than this. And it was simply because there were elements to the game that you could actually negotiate without losing energy. What I mean by that is there were tough parts to the game, but they weren't unfairly tough. Sometimes I think with some of these games, they're unfairly tough. You know, it takes far too many hits to kill something moves too fast, you're always left in a situation where you have to sacrifice energy because there's no other way of doing it. So, you know, if you get into one of those situations and you haven't got enough energy to get past it, then it's pretty much game over. So there's a lot of trial and error gameplay involved, and that's certainly the case with this. But, you know, again, having said that, I do enjoy playing it immensely. You see, like certain bits like that, I fell down, and then I thought I landed on scenery, but it was sapping my energy at an alarming rate. Not everything appears to be something that you can shoot, or things that die within a reasonable amount of bullets, and then, you know, quickly you die. I mean, there, for example, the fire spewing up out of the ground doesn't seem to follow in with the rules of the fire being in a pit. You know, that just seemed to be quite arbitrary. It seemed to be stuck on the edge of a rock, and that's quite annoying. I don't like games, well, I say I don't like them, but I get irate with games that just seem to put obstacles in the way for nothing more than, you know, to be annoying, to take energy off you. It seems an artificial way of inflating the difficulty of the game, and sometimes I get the feeling that's the case with this one. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to get that coin there? You drop down and you're straight in a fire pit losing energy. Not particularly fair. And it does make you as a gamer, it does wind you up. It sort of almost harks back to that Jet Set Willy Manic Miner type gameplay. That's something else I was reminded playing this. I mean, yes, obviously graphically it's far prettier and you can shoot things and so on and so forth, but the actual gameplay itself has a lot of that unfair way with it, where you just know you're going to die. I mean, you know that completing this game is going to be a huge challenge. And when you factor in that somebody as rubbish as me is playing this game, then it does become mission impossible. Yeah, it's like a green effort. I don't even know if you kill it and then, right, well, how the hell do I get out of here? I can't seem to get that 100 coins. I mean, I'm obviously doing something wrong. I know I'll probably have to jump back up and time it so I don't get that flame up my arse. But yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it, but there's just an element of unnecessary frustration, I think is the word. And I have that skull there. Well, that looks pretty ominous to me. And yeah, it shuts all the lights out. If things weren't difficult enough, yeah. So that's pretty much all I've got to say about this game. If you like games that are going to drive you mad, and if you don't mind dying frequently, even if you are probably an above-average gamer, then this is one for you. It's okay. It's all right. It's nothing special for me. It's very pretty, but that's about it. You know, it plays okay. It's an okay game, I guess is what I'm saying. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon.